Do you guys want to be able to get loads of mystery boxes, tier 30 in the battle pass, or get top 3 or top 100 in the Halloween leaderboards for most candy collected during the event? If you do, then watch the video to the end. I'll be showing you all the best ways to collect candies, the fastest way, the best way, and the easiest way to do that. So make sure to watch to the end, and yeah, roll the intro. Okay, so Murder Mystery 2 Halloween update has just come out about 10 hours ago, I'd say. So I'm going to be showing you the best ways to collect candies, because as you can see in the leaderboard, the top player, Holly Plutos, has 20,000 candies, and you're probably thinking, how the heck do they have 20,000 candies? I've been grinding as much as I possibly can, and I've got 1,200, which I guess isn't bad, but you know, you've got people like Breeze, who is a content creator, so he's making videos and he's got 19k candies, so he's obviously going to finish top 3 if he's that committed. But today I'm going to be showing you the best ways to collect candies, the best maps, the best places in those maps to just like kind of hover around and collect candy, and the best ways to do it as well, so the best servers to get into and how to get into those servers. So yeah, well, I'll show you the first map. Alright, so the two best maps to play on when collecting candy is Farm Map and the Army Base Map are the two best maps to play on when trying to collect candy, because of all the open areas and the like there's so many like open areas to explore, and there's so many like unpopular places, I guess. So when in a public lobby, which is like the only lobbies that actually spawn candy, because you can't go into a private server and collect candy, there will be loads of people going into like the most popular areas of those maps. But because there's so many open areas, basically anywhere you go is going to have loads of candy. So I'll show you on both of those maps in a second where the best places to go to collect candy are, even if they're really unpopular. The more unpopular the places are, the better, because that means the area will be less contested, and there'll be less people there trying to collect the same candy that you're trying to collect. So that will mean that you're going to overall get more candy from that round. Okay, so we are now in the Farmhouse Map, and I'll show you the best places to go in the Farmhouse Map to collect the candy. So as you can see, this is the map that was leaked by Zyleak before the event dropped. So this is the one you want to go into. It's the new Farmhouse, the Halloween exclusive map. So what you're going to want to do is you can either stay out here near the pumpkin patch, because loads of candy spawn out here and it's kind of easy to see where they are, you can just run to them. Or where I like to go is, if you follow where my character is going, you can go down into the basement and just run around down here. Oh, there's someone else down here, that's annoying. And kind of just go around in a circle, because the basement is like a circle shape, so you can just keep running around and more candy will spawn. This guy's making it really hard for me to show you what I mean, but if you can understand what I'm saying, you can just keep going around in a circle, and there'll be more candy that spawns around here, apart from this guy's taking it all, but okay, he's gone. So yeah, more candy will just keep spawning down here, and you can just keep running around in a circle. You don't really have to look for it, because basically anywhere you run, you'll run into the candy. So yeah, just keep collecting the candy and try and get a full bag. So that basically, if you get a full bag every round, you have a better chance of getting into the top 100. I'm trying to get into the top 100, but you know, people just grind for hours on end, and you know, I actually have things that I do. So another thing about this map and the basement is that not many people actually go down the basement. Most people go to the farmhouse or in the house above where the basement is and try and get candy. But the problem with that is it's very contested, so there'll be loads of other people trying to get that candy as well. Okay, so we are on Mill Base now, which is the second best map for candy collecting in my opinion. So first I'll show you the best places to go. If I can get to the store. Nice. Okay, so once the candy starts spawning, most people will be outside collecting the candy, which is arguably the best place to actually collect the candy. But if you actually go through these corridors like I am now, you will collect quite a bit of candy. So in these locker rooms, loads of candy actually spawns in here because it's such an open area. And also a load of candy spawns in here, like you can see. I swear more candy spawns in this little room here than anywhere else on the map. So if you guys just want to stay in here, loads of candy spawns. Or if you just want to stay in this general area, because most people will be outside. So even if you just do a circle like this, you go in here, you go through the locker room. Usually there'll be candy here, but this guy's taken it. So you go through here, then you go in here, collect all the candy in here, then go through the locker room again. Because candy will keep spawning, so as you can see there's more candy down there, but there should be candy in here as well. So if you just keep going around in a circle, see more candy keep spawning in there. I'm just going to go up to the end of this corridor here. There's no need to go outside. I mean, you can if you get bored, but there's loads of candy that actually spawns inside these corridors as well as outside. But as you can see, there's loads of candy in here. Like, loads. Candy just keeps spawning here, like, forever. So just keep going in that room whenever you're not finding any candy. See loads of candy spawn in here as well. Yeah, like I said before, just always make sure you get a full bag every round. And I will tell you guys later how to actually like guarantee that you get a full bag every round. Because that's probably one of the hardest parts, is like the people in public servers like trying to kill you when you're trying to collect candy. So I'll show you how to get around that. Okay, so the best way to actually collect candy is to join a public server with as least people as possible. So as you know, the private servers, you'd think that you'd just be able to make a private server and then just get like an old account in there and just collect candy. But candy doesn't actually spawn in private servers for that exact reason. That would be just too easy to collect candy. So they only spawn in public servers, which means that there's going to be other people like probably just trying to play the game like normal, and they're going to be running around like a madman with a knife just trying to stab everyone. So what you guys want to do is go down here and see this arrow here. You just want to spam that forever. You can get an auto clicker on it if you want, but you just want to go for like as long as you possibly can until you find servers with at least like under 5 players in it, because those players will usually be candy collecting. So if you join a server and just say, oh, are you guys candy collecting? If they say yes, that means that no one's going to kill each other. So basically the server is just for farming candy. If you guys have Roblox Plus, which is a plugin extension for Roblox, then you can actually just click this button here and go, it takes you all the way to the end. So then you can just like spam go backwards until you find a server. So basically you want to find a server like the server I'm in right here. There's 4 out of 12 people in the server. So that means we can all just like run around and collect candy without anyone killing each other. So like no one's killing each other here. They're just like shooting at the wall and stuff. So you guys want to try and do that. Another way to get candy faster, like this is just a little thing, but basically once you have a full bag and once everyone in the server has a full bag, say full in the chat and just let the murderer kill you, because that means you'll go back to the lobby quicker, and that means that you get into the next game quicker, and that means that you'll be able to collect candy quicker, and that means that you might get on the leaderboard quicker. So as you can see, if we like open the leaderboard, there is like people are grinding it so hard. That's because they're like getting a full bag, and then probably just everyone just resets their character, and then they go into another game, get a full bag, and then everyone resets their character. So that's how they do it so fast. So if you guys want to try and get top 100 or even top 3 and get like a reskin of like the Halloween weapons, then make sure to get back to the lobby as soon as possible. The last way to try and get candy as quick as possible is to actually play with people that are in your friends list, or people that you actually know, rather than people that don't like talk in chat or anything, because then you can actually say, oh yeah, I'm full, kill me, or like, oh, let's everyone reset your character. Because if you're playing with people that you don't know, then they're probably gonna get like not mad, but they probably might want to play the game normally. So if you're playing with people that you know, then it's just easier to communicate what you're trying to do, and they'll probably be in the same situation as you. They're trying to get as much candy as possible, because as you can see, the mystery box costs 600 candies, and each tier in the main event costs 600 candies. So it's going to take a bit of a grind to get to tier 30, or to get a godly or a legendary out of the box, which is basically all the people that actually won out the box. So yeah, that's basically it on how to collect candies in Murder Mystery 2, the best ways. If you guys have any more suggestions or want me to make a part 2 to this video, then make sure to comment and like and subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in another video.